Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on another hot, humid Monday afternoon. And it is Labor Day, so I want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day out there. It has been raining all day, as you can tell. Grass is a little bit wet, therefore making it humid. But it's all right. It will not stop us from what we're doing, what we got to do today. We're going to do what we always do. We're going to feed chickens, we're going to talk to chickens, and we're going to collect eggs from some chickens. But it is Labor Day nonetheless. And because it is Labor Day, you know, we do celebrate fair working conditions. That is why Labor Day was invented. And like I said, to celebrate Labor Day, because the chickens work so hard, we're going to treat them with a leftover steak, ribeye steak to be exact, from last night. I got a piece of bread in there for them to, I guess, sop up some of the juices to help go down with it. I think that'll be a nice little treat for them. Don't remember the size. I think it was a 12 ounce. Could be wrong, but this is what my daughter did not eat. So we're going to make sure it does not go to waste. We're going to give it to the chickens. Ain't that right, girls? And boys, we do have a couple roosters in here. How's everybody? Everybody doing good? Chick, 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 chick. Piece of bread. Piece of steak. I'm gonna sit this right here for you guys to get some of the juices. And we're not gonna leave out our hard-working mother hen. I do have a little piece of steak right here for her. I'll sit it right here. Thelma. She don't know what to think about that. She's making all kinds of racket. I got you a piece of steak, old girl, for you and your little bitties. It's good. I gotta do this every day, it seems like. Gotta kind of cover up the gap, that way we have no escapes. Excuse me, Weston. Oh, been backed into something. What did I hit? A 2x4 right there. Big old butt hit it, made it start swinging. Guys, what's going on with the steak over here? Y'all like it? Oh, Lucille, you definitely need it, girl. You are looking a little rough. Say my wings or my feathers, whichever it is, they are coming back a little slowly, but they'll come back faster if she'd eat more protein. She's getting plenty of protein right now. It's good steak. Winnie's over here licking the bowl clean. And we do have food. I filled that up this morning, but I want to make sure it's not soaking wet. I noticed the ground did get a little bit damp right here, but the food seems to be nice and dry. I kind of want to hang this up, just kind of keep it, you know, off the ground. But I can't hang it too high, because if I do, Pearl, Roxanne, and Littlefoot over there won't be able to get to it. So we'll probably just leave it on the ground for right now. They get a little bit taller, we'll hang it up somewhere. Most likely I'm going to hang it up from this chain right here, from the very end of this post, because like I said, nobody sleeps from this 2x4 down. And it'll also be underneath the roof to help keep it covered out of the water. Just kind of have it hovering right there. And I want to keep it in this area because they do associate this area with food. Even though every now and then food does get scattered over there. Golly, girls, y'all sure are putting a hurting on that steak. You don't want to share it on with Winston? Winston don't get a steak? Say, no, Winston don't lay eggs. He don't do no work, does he? That's for the working women in the coop. Let me go check on Thelma real quick. I know she was kind of hesitant about that steak. I guess she thought it was some kind of predator or something. She's freaking out whenever it landed. What you doing, girl? How are the babies? So we're doing good. Getting a little bit bigger. Not sure the breed on them yet. I know one of them did come out of a blue egg. I think the one on the right did. This one over here. It looks like it might just be a little bit bigger. And I might just be thinking that because that's what I want to believe. But I know for sure one of them come out of a blue egg. And I was fortunate enough to capture it on video. I think a lot of people appreciated that. They were able to see the baby come out of its egg and into the real world, start its new chapter in its life. So we do got water. One thing I did is I filled up one of these with corn and scratch grains. You can kind of see I spilled some right here. And the other one is the layer feed, the flock raiser to be exact. It's 20% crumble. And I did that just in case Thelma wants some scratch grains. I know she does like a variety in her diet. And I don't think it'd hurt the babies to have, you know, some corn or oats or anything like that. It does have a few small seeds in it. Not sunflower seeds, but you know, I don't think it'd hurt anything. But she's a good mama. She's a good mama. She likes being a mama. She's protective over them babies too. Okay, she's cleaning them. I want to get a little closer, that way you guys can see a little bit better. But I don't want to startle her. What is it, girl? Yeah, you got some pretty brown eyes. Red eyes, kinda. Are you ready for your spotlight next Sunday? Yeah. I know I'm ready, and I know the viewers are also ready. You seem to be the favorite of the group, girl. I noticed the baby on the bottom on the left, its wings are a little bit more, I don't know, like curved or tapered, the way they curve outward. So I don't know if that's a good way to tell rooster from a hen or not. Y'all be sure and comment and let me know. I know there's several ways to tell. I just never do. I just wait till they get big and pretty, and if we're lucky enough to have a hen, we keep it. If we're lucky enough to have a rooster, like we do, well, right there he is. Pretty sure that's a rooster. We're gonna call him Cluck Norris. I'll probably just call him Norris for the time being. We're gonna see if he can get along with his daddy over there. If he can't, we're gonna have to find a good home for him. Also, we got Rocky right there, our barred rock. Think he might be a rooster also. Not sure yet. But yeah, I just kind of wait and let time tell me. That way I don't have to get rid of them and it be a mistake on telling the sex of the chicken, then I'm out, you know, a good hen. But other than that, we are doing good. Everybody seems to enjoy the steak. Let's check on the steak. Got some clear water, I see. What's left of that steak, guys? Can't really tell. You guys are devouring that. You're like two-legged piranhas with feathers. You guys are not letting up. But that's good though. And while they're eating, we're going to see how many eggs we got today. See if I can hold on to this long enough to get out of here. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. I don't know if we'll get a whole bunch of eggs, just because it has been raining pretty much all day. It's good napping weather, in my opinion. But usually whenever it rains, the chickens, they don't tend to lay as much. So we'll know for sure when we get in here real quick. Excuse me, guys. Here, let me help you with that steak. Let me push it over here where I can get in. There ain't much left of it, is there? I thought that was a nice little reward on this nice Labor Day to, you know, reward everybody for being such good chickens, being good egg layers, being good protectors, and, you know, for having to deal with the rain all day long. I know that's no fun for anybody. All right, let's see what it's gonna look like. Ain't too much out here to scrape off today. A couple pieces here and there, but that is normal. I do see some eggs though. We get done with this, all right. So we do have Valentina over here in number 4. So we're gonna start down here away from her. We're gonna start here at number 1. Let's see how many we got. This is the one from yesterday. Hey Ginger. You know, me and a viewer was just talking about how persistent you are. Yeah, you and your other 2 sisters, you Isa Browns or something else. So you guys sure are smart. Can I do what I need to do? Can you? No? Can you hop down? Here, stand on my foot. I'm gonna try and... no, that's not where I want you to stand, but... So this is what we got. Got 8 eggs. 5 of those are from yesterday. What? There's food down here. Hop down there and get you some steak. Go get you some of that steak. Goodness, don't land on your sister now. All right, let's go ahead and get to our eggs. Again, we do have 8. There they are. We're going to reach in here at number 1. There is only 1 egg. 1 big egg. We're going to go get that one. Shoe chicken. Put it in there fast. All right. Come on down here at number 2. Number 2 is housing 3 eggs. Kind of hard to see. Didn't want to quite focus on it. Let's go ahead and get these. Another green one. Another speckled one. And what we got here? Cream colored. I'll take it. So we do have a full dozen. I'll show you guys that here in a minute as soon as I get some space. Girl, I need some space to work with. Yep. Hop down. You too, Weston. Hop down. All right. So we do have room for 6 more. Some really pretty eggs. That one's got a water spot on it. That's okay. So as the grain does look a little wet, don't they? The shavings in the box wasn't wet, but it's kind of odd. I don't think it's anything to worry about. So number 3, we have 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one's just a little bit dirty. See if we can clean some of that off. We got room for 2 more eggs, guys. And I'm kind of curious how many Valentina's sitting on. So I only need 2, girl. But unfortunately, I got to take all the ones you got. You got 1. Let me have that one. Shaving on my arm. Put that one in there. I think that's all you got, but I want to double check just to be sure. Just to be sure, that's all you got. Okay. All right. So we do have 17 beautiful eggs. Very pretty colors. I like a variety of colors in my eggs. We had 8 in there, right? I might be mistaken. You guys might have to rewind the video and go back and see, but I think we had 8. And we now have 17. We got 9 eggs today. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Well, guys, anything you guys want to say to the viewers before we head out for the day? Everybody good? How you doing, Snooky? Winnie? Yeah, she's a big girl. She's one of my favorites. Oh, Winnie. She used to be broody also. Her and Thelma were broody back at the end of spring, beginning of summer. I think two of them black ones we got over there, I think they actually hatched underneath Winnie. I don't think they came from Winnie. They may have. I have no idea. But I know when I came out here one day to do my videos, there were two little heads sticking out from underneath Winnie. Is everybody coming over here to say goodbye? Y'all just coming over here to get the remainder of the steak? Is that all that's left from that steak? My goodness, guys. So we don't play around when it comes to steak. Pearl, Littlefoot, you guys get you some of that for Wesson demolishes it all. That's good steak too. We got that from a local restaurant. That sucker was $25. And then my daughter ended up eating about half of it, and then she ate all of her sides and a couple of jelly biscuits that it came with. But yeah, $25, we ain't gonna let that go to waste by no means. And I thought if the dogs don't get it, we'll give it to the chickens. But I think it'd be more fun to give it to the chickens. It makes for a better video. And like I said, it is Labor Day. We want to reward everybody out here for doing, you know, good work, laying good eggs, and being good roosters and baby role models or whatever. Littlefoot, you standing awful close to a Bigfoot. I'm gonna have to look down before I step, don't I? Let's see. We'll go check on Thelma one more time, just make sure she's doing okay. I feel like she is, but I'm curious if the steak has been touched yet or not. It looks like it has. Looks like a little piece of it has been torn out. You can see it right there. She's kind of iffy sometimes. She doesn't like or isn't sure about her food. She won't mess with it. But if I reach in there to try and take it, she'll peck me like she wants it. But if she does not eat it, it will attract flies and, you know, some bugs. And I know she'll eat that. So we're going to leave it in there. If it's still in there tomorrow, we'll probably go ahead and take it out. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to take it out now, just in case. I don't want no mice or anything to come in here and mess with the babies, but I ain't worried about something getting the babies. I'm just worried about, let's leave it. We'll be all right. I haven't seen too many, you know, big old wharf rats or anything like that. I've seen a couple field mice, but anything that's small enough to fit through that little opening that I can barely get 2 fingers in, I feel like she can handle it. She can take care of it. So we're going to leave it. She might end up eating it later. We don't know yet. All right, let's get this off our wrist. My hand is starting to go a little numb. Sorry for shaking it around. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. I hope you guys like this episode. I hope everybody out there's having a good Labor Day. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching every day. Without the subscribers and the views that I have gotten, channel wouldn't be what it is today. So I gotta give you guys a lot of thanks and props for that. You guys are the reason behind all this. And as always, do please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody you know about the Walls Way. Tell them to check him out. If you get bored and you want to see some good entertaining chicken videos, the Walls Way is where you want to be. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. See you later.